the time never sleeps. Keep one eye open like I got my head full of dreams, all shattered and broken like never chose love, it chose me. But I'm still here, making stones bleed. So I'll go on swimming upstream till I come tumbling down. Oh, when I'm working on faith. Oh, when you're living on faith. Something's got to give, something's got to give. Oh, when you're giving your all. Oh, when it's coming up short. Something's got to give, something's got to give. Gotta give a little more. Oh yes. When the going gets tough, gotta give a little more. Oh yes. In the name of the Father. Been caught in the red, needing the breath of life, but I came back from the dead. Diamond like golden, like never chose love, it chose me. But I keep burning endlessly, so go tell them angels I'm blessed. Taking me down. Oh, when I'm working on faith. Oh, when you're living on faith. Something's got to give, something's got to give. Oh, when you're giving your all. Oh, when it's coming up short. Something's got to give, something's got to give. Gotta give a little more. Oh yes. When the going gets tough, gotta give a little more. Oh yes. When the going gets tough, gotta take it up a notch. Ain't gonna wait for no almonds in time. Say I'm gonna work until it's my time. I ain't looking for no silver line. Say I'm gonna work until it's my time. Hey. Keep on working. Usually I wouldn't do this, but say it! Woo-hoo! We made it! Hey, I love it when the plan comes together. Baby, say it! Woo-hoo! We made it! Say I love it when the plan comes together. Hey, say it! Woo-hoo! We made it! Hey, I love it when the plan comes together. Baby, say it!
Yo. Well,
of us at the moment. All of us at the moment. Very intrigued and very clueless.
as you see now, Endmate in the pit lane being stuck, which is
What's happened there? Steve Joseph
he's stuck in the pit lane.
He's stuck at the hard compound tires. So he's gonna be.
Even the McLaren of Super Joseph here is going for a lap
Yeah, he's missed
on the
pit
hard.
lane. He's understeering for him, but then just missed it.
Oh my god, they're sliding around everywhere.
Yeah, he's very wet, and then
Oh,
there's still some like kept on track. But it is now officially wet.
it's still going. It's still on Inter right now, but with the current. Joseph hitting the wall there. Very lucky to not get any damage.
Yeah.
Now it is officially wet, extreme wet for the tires.
Going out, okay. Say just so many tires there is these things being changed, all the settings that need to be changed. So Steve Joseph will surely go into the extremes. Like, oh no, so what is dry again?
It's drying up again, even though the track water is still very high.
Yeah, it's gonna go up and then go down. It's gonna go up to where it's supposed to go and then hopefully go down soon. So none of the drivers going out onto the track, which is very understandable. We've got about just over 15 minutes to the race start. Oh, Steve Joseph kind of on track on the hard compound tyres. Can't even get out
Back
of the corner.
behind compound tires.
That. He can't get on the footing. He's struggling to get up to speed on the road. He's starting dead by the end of this.
Most likely, yes. I mean, they're still. The car is still complaining very much, even.
It's stopped raining, but it's still very, it's still not dry out. Yeah, about the we see, hopefully the hard will get very close. If some people goes to the hard, they'll move down first.
Yeah, absolutely. The mediums, having done a, let's say, a 50% race around here, it's, yeah, the favorite starting tire out of everybody was or the hards or the mediums, which is pretty much the most sensible thing you could do, unless you are really going for the two-stop here, which is the soft hard, which is so I think the predicted strategy here is going to be or the medium hard or the hard medium. Depends really on what happens on track. I mean, the two-stopper, it's still very unproven, but I think if you do have the pace, I think it's definitely doable. Medium soft is, unless the tire wear is really set to like the lowest settings you could put, I think it. Sorry? Oh yeah, I think definitely maybe the yeah, definitely medium soft, but I wouldn't risk it if I were to do that strategy.
Anyone like Leonessa's 50 points, maybe like a Perez, second way back from the lead.
Yeah, absolutely.
off and drive. 14 minutes of race start. Everyone, we'll see what the fuel
Yeah, the medium really gives you the biggest leverage out of any tire here, because the medium really does give you the flexibility that that the tire could give you. Because if there is a very late safety car, maybe you just try to bet for that late safety car. You go to the soft, or maybe you go very conservative and then you go for the hard. And it's pretty much strategies here. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody's everybody's doing their reconnaissance laps. Yep, he is doing 1-1 wings here. He just hits the wall in pit entry.
And then mates in the barriers.
See the Ferrari coming out again. The number 16 here.
Yeah, really.
Of course, the 16 in France never really goes well, as we saw in the real life Formula 1 last season. But as a Ferrari fan, I do really hope that the Ferraris can fire up here.
Except Dennis. I think Bacon's a Ferrari driver. So he's 10th and 11th for the Scuderia, and then Dennis, the best of the Ferrari powered cars, only gets 4th. He got 4th yesterday for Alfa Romeo. Rose has gone purple with the first sector. This is just now seeing who has the most pace. We saw 114s yesterday. Yeah, that's what I saw.
Oh, Rose goes very wide on the last corner.
And into the barriers and lost his front wing. Roseo across the line, gets invalidation tapping.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very, very weird as a reconnaissance lap. Program.
Lennart also joined, the championship leader for Alpine. Missed not last race, the race before. He missed, did he? I don't know if he missed a race, I actually don't know. So he missed a race. I don't remember what one. Yeah, but he hasn't won. He hasn't got a podium, I think, since Texas, so in 3 or 4 races ago, where he won that Grand Prix. Yes, he may have got a podium in Britain. You were there, so...
Yeah, he got a podium.
Yeah, he got P3 actually, because I think, official Mikey got a penalty for safety car infringement. So he did get 3rd in the end, and it was an Aston Martin 1-2. Roseo across the line, gets a 119, 4 goes 2nd. He is on a set of softs on low fuel, so that is not a very good lap. Half 4 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, Perez on the lap. Yeah, he has enough fuel, I think, definitely. He'll barely make it, but I do think he has.
see drivers
Perez! That is a real statement of intent here from Perez here. Going purple on the hard tire. But if we are going to expect the hard honor, I mean, if there is someone to go on the hard tire, it's definitely Perez here. That's a very good lap there. Yeah, you can still do one more lap.
Look at Lena and is off the pace.
Yeah, a medium. I just do think he's trying to relearn the track again. I mean, as I've tried these cars now, I do really think that the understeer really is a bit more accentuated than before, but I don't think to an extent that it becomes like a massive problem for me. Yeah, I would say. Yeah.
So I'm expecting about the safety car is now a little boy from floating in the safety car. The BMW i8 safety car will be used for this race, the electric safety car.
Ooh, Metaluca hitting the curbing.
Yeah, the curves are very. Perez is just waiting in the pit lane. Baker Alonso going green in the first sector. Samu and Dennis going side by side. This is a very good battle between these two. This is brilliant racing there.
Yeah, brilliant fighting between these two.
Yes, Samu gets ahead. He is on the soft compound tyres, and Dennis on the hards. So there is a tyre difference between them two. I think we'll see that a few times in the race. I think we'll see people start. I think there'll be a very mix between these strategies. Only they did long runs. If they didn't, they're going to be completely clueless to the race, so
I think Rose Q has stuck his car into the pit wall.
yeah, he's done what. That's gonna be a problem in the race because I think a few people are gonna do that in the race. I think
I mean-
it could be an absolute devastation for a driver like doing that.
I mean, the ones that really need to look out for this pit wall problem is Perez and Leonner. Yeah.
The crew from Britain earlier this season is back. But we do
Well,
have
what is going on, guys?
So, round 9 of the season. We got 3 minutes of the race start. We'll go.
Ooh.
This is the French
Got
Grand
top GN as well. That's nice, mate.
So, the Bloxxed Leonessa French Grand Prix 2023, sponsored by Crypto.com as well. It's round 9 of the season in La Vendée in France. So we have a very intriguing race today. With the grid mixed up, the championship leader, Leonard, only starting in 9th place. 8th actually. So, just under 2 minutes of the race start. The strategies are might be going for the softs because I think Rose could afford to go for the softs. His pace looks very consistent on them softs. I think it looks very good. Yeah, time rule's been removed for this race. I don't agree with that. I don't know why they've done that. That's absolutely nowhere, I reckon.
Oh, that's then the tables will get turned here, as the
Okay.
preferred strategy will be a medium.
Yeah, that'll be an easy medium. That's just gonna. Leonard isn't very happy with that. So we'll have 28 laps. I think the medium will be a very easy strategy, I would say.
It might be risky because as the tire wear here, maybe maximum 12 laps for a set of medium.
We'll see what the first stint will really, or will some people go for a 2-stop on the softs at the second stint, and then a soft again. That may be the preferred strategy if the mediums don't go more than half race distance. So, the race is starting, I think, now. Or soon will be. I don't think this is it, because we've still got about a minute till the race start. I think we could see a Perez hard. I think we could see Rose on the softs. He looks very comfortable with that. This is going to be a very interesting French Grand Prix. So, the race will start now. What has happened there? What has happened? So we'll have 28 laps plus 1. This is when all the strategies are coming together. All the practice from the drivers will come together for... This could be a championship changing race. We're just over halfway through the season now, because we've had 16 rounds of season, because now we've added Japan and this track. So we have 12 drivers, because the safety car is not going to be driving, hopefully. I would say hopefully, he shouldn't be driving. Hopefully. Okay, so yeah, Rose is very comfortable in them softs. We'll see the tyres now strategies. Everyone's been telling just to go, which I think that yeah, go is now the race time. 9:20. Is that when the race is starting? I don't know. We've still got 5 minutes or 4 minutes until formation lap. I thought it was 1/4. Okay.
There must have been some small delay.
It did definitely say 1/4. That was when quali happened yesterday, and it's the same time it normally is. Martins in this race. And one of them, this Leon, is doing an interesting thing, let's say. I don't know how he's got there.
Just Leon things, bro.
Yeah, mate. It just does things somehow.
William going at it. Oh, he's really extending the track.
Kaluka really burning his front right here. Definitely gonna be a talking point during the race.
Yeah, I think the soft will be. Let's see, they're doing full fuel consumption low, which I don't agree with. Mechanic's 6 with only an 18.7. Oh, there's a big crash. And he's over the barriers.
And Rose is doing interesting stuff.
What?
Going backwards.
Who is?
Rose,
He's still
Rose
stuck with the DRS as well.
With DRS open. And all that, yeah.
Everything's happening here.
Fuel consumption. Will they get to the race? Will they finish the race? They might not. So it will be a 45 minute. Everyone will join the race, ready for the French Grand Prix, the first race at this new track. And there's a car flipped.
from a Ferrari.
Just Ferrari thing.
Normal Ferrari thing. So, all the grid will sort themselves out now, so we'll see what teams everyone is, because the
Any predictions?
Any traditions? No, you don't own any traditions. It's that Lella getting a very good
I
start.
said predictions,
Oh,
Bozo.
predictions! I thought you said tradition. Predictions. Perez will get off the line badly for second race in a row, and then I think Mikey will win. I think I'm going for a Mikey win. Like you said in Britain, Mikey will win.
Let's not jinx it.
Yeah, it's not jinx it like last time. So we're off for the formation lap. We'll have a look at tyres in a second. Ninja missed the race. Soft for Rose. Hards for official Mikey. Medium for Perez. Samuel on the mediums. Super Joseph on the mediums. Bacon Alonso.
Joseph!
Leonard on the mediums. Met Kaluka on the mediums. Led Dennis hards. Enmate mediums. And Rulzeo mediums. So this is
gonna be a struggle here.
There's a big switch. So there's a few people on the softs, a few people on the hards, and a lot of drivers on the medium compound tyres. And the fuel loads, let's say the fuel loads are pretty similar. Except Lena. Lena's go full fuel and everyone else has gone about 70. Gone for a lot more fuel. I don't know. I think Rose has gone for a lot.
Rose has gone for 70.
And then everyone else.
Standard fuel and soft tyres, and 13 front and 9 rear. Very decent, but well-known load out there for Rose, and shows to be working.
Okay, here we go to line up on the grid. For the formation lap is done, and we are. The official Michael comes into the pit lane. He didn't take part in quali. He'll be starting from the pit lane. Perez will take pole position on the grid. Super Joseph and Kaluka won't be starting.
Massive for him, but Rose did get inevitably 2 purples there, which is a very decent run, but
no, it's a formation lap, so it doesn't really matter. But
yeah, but it is something we are excited to see, possibly.
We'll see if the other drivers will be going so slow. Leonard's very aggressive at the start, though, I can see in the background.
it's been very tight between first and second, even in that practice, and we should see that possibly throughout the entire race.
So, 28 laps, all the drivers lined up on the grid. There's a few spots of drivers not being able to attend, but on pole position, it's for the third race running, the Aston Martin of Perez. Second place for Dennis on the grid, I believe that is. And some people have been told to move up now, so everyone will move up, and and the Audi needs to move up a bit now, so that Audi needs to move up. I thought, but the Mercedes is not moving up. This will be the first, well, not really the first, but yeah, it will be the first. It will be the first Leonessa French Grand Prix.
And possibly the first of many as well.
Yes. We haven't raced here before. We will have a unknown. It's very unknown. Let's say unknown strategies. We have all three compounds on show for the start of the race. All 5 lights are on, and we go green in France. Zai Perez gets away badly, like I said, and he's behind the Ferrari of Roseo that might be leading, but Perez looks like he's ahead at turn 1. There's a
getting the
Williams
back,
there.
but it looked like
Williams of Rosek is leading. The Ferrari of
Enmate
Roseo
there. That's a very Rose and Perez, of course, the two people that performed greatly on the practice, now showing that they can be perfect on the start of the race, and now it's just looking like they've flown ahead with it.
Yeah, flown ahead of Enmate. Third place, that's wide for Rosek. And that gives Zai Perez a chance to lead. Who will lead at the end of the second sector? It looks like Perez leads the French Grand Prix. What a start that was.
Fantastic start to look at.
Rose going wide. And that's Enmate coming into it. Now, they're not flying away after all, because Enmate is right in this battle for the lead. Leonard only in 7th. He hasn't gained a place. Rioseo's lost a lot of ground. It's his brilliant start off the line. He's down in 6th at the moment with the fastest lap, but that would really matter.
2 purples by Perez, and we're looking at two purples again there.
And Rose leads, it looks like. Here we go as we go on to lap 2.
Rose leading, very
close.
Very decent by both drivers, and looks like Rose could be trailing here.
No, Rose is not trailing. Perez is trailing. It looks like.
Oh
no, he's gone wide there, and that could give Perez the lead of the race here.
As further down the field, it's the official Mikey gaining spots.
Yeah, from the pit lane up into 8th place for the AlphaTauri team. Ooh, and there is the battle for the lead. 2 different tyres on show, but it looks like this is going to be down into the scene corner. It looks a bit like scene in real Paul Ricard.
Very tight here. Oh dear.
Oh, Rose going wide. Rose wide.
Rose going wide. It's not Perez in front.
Perez in front, yes it is. The Aston Martin takes the lead, but can the soft
I'm
tyres?
very wide,
I think
but
Rose needs to use soft
see
tyres.
this.
Rose needs to use some soft tyres now, or he will really lose out later in the race when he soft start losing grip.
Rose starting to use ERS slightly, and then he's deployed it once again. Same with Perez.
The battery down the straight and into turn 1. Perez stays ahead though, clobbering the curve.
Very decent lead for him right now.
Yeah, he's got a very good gap. He's suddenly pulling away. Enmate is now going to be close to Rose for 2nd place. So the prediction's gone well for me here so far, except for Mikey. I said Mikey will win, but he's in 6th place, about 10 seconds of the lead. But anything could happen. This is a brilliant race so far.
Leonard actually in last is something I've just realised.
The championship leader has no pace at all.
Something you just can't predict it really, because that's something. Leonard,
has no pace.
Of course, I expected to come top 6, or to maybe even top 4 race, and now he's trailing in last.
And now that is his lead. Basically, that is his lead halved.
Oh, Metkaluka and Super Joseph have penalties.
They both have
Ooh.
They
penalties.
serve the penalties.
They serve
Always
them,
Joseph.
and I believe they'll be behind Leonard.
Yeah. Then again
Yeah.
position there.
And now going to be taking up that spot.
Adding to the points. But the battle
got
for the
two
lead
now.
is continuing. 4 tenths the gap at the end of lap. What's the gap at the end
Okay,
of this?
one
Goes
point.
mate. There he goes
Oh.
to the inside. But he looks like the inside's very
Perez
dusty
now-
into the first corner.
Perez
because-
with a very strong lead.
Yeah,
He's
1.2 seconds.
1.1 and 2/10 of a second here.
I think Enme might have a penalty soon. As well, Rose, oh, that is, Rose almost flying up in, oh, did fly in the air there.
Oh! And mate.
Enme wide. That surely is a penalty for Enme, I think, because he went wide there. But it looks like turn 1, inside very dusty, 'cause no one can really make a move into the first corner. Because if you clobber the curb, you're losing a lot of speed.
Leonard. Also, by the way, Leonard, I believe, has had the penalty since he's gone straight back into last.
Or he just doesn't have any pace. That actually, I think he just penalty, I believe. Yeah, but Fuel
Yeah.
and Rosie's in purple sectors here. He's now back into the battle for the lead. He's 6/10 back.
6/10 behind, but he's
Keep
right.
going very wide.
There's still a fair trail to go.
And Alex, Hayes for M4 is missed the race. He is here now, but missed the race start for Aston Martin.
Yeah, rest
So, how's your
deployed.
predictions going? How's your predictions going, boys? My predictions are for Mikey winning.
I think they were fairly similar to this, other than Leonard being in my top 4. To be honest.
Yeah, well, okay, because we got 6 tests in, and I did my predictions at the start. No one else has done their predictions. Epic, we'll start with you for your predictions for this race.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm putting Perez win, but my second bet just before the race, I was thinking about it, Leonard podium, but
That's not
looking at the
happening.
pace now, it's definitely not happening.
I think he's lost it, yeah. Oh, it's something.
And so it's
Damn
happened to
it.
end, mate. If you've got a penalty, and Dennis is up in the 3rd place.
Because now it is. Look, Dennis now taking 3rd. He's just a very, very long way to go for him to reach there, but.
Yeah, end mate
Cool.
will be out of the back of the
Len-
lead. It's consistency at this point. Perez in purple sector, so it looks like the mid stops might be struggling again. So will he go for the hards, or will he go for a 2-stop maybe for the mediums next time? We'll see what Rose will do, because I think he could be pitting soon. That's
That
very-
front right tire from Rose is really struggling.
Yeah, that's what we said.
89%
We
ready.
were moaning,
Yeah.
we were saying front left was worse.
That is
before the race.
very, very. That is struggling.
Oh, he's sliding there out of the penultimate corner. As well, Ed makes it a purple sector. Even was going to be very close to Lit Dennis. We'll ride with this battle because it's probably closer than the battle for lead. Wide for Enmay at the final corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, do not
I'll-
spawn any cars. Apparently, that's what everyone's been told. Do not spawn any cars. Now Max will spawn.
It's just over a second now in the 3rd and 4th in the podium race, but if we look here, Rose now heavily trailing. She's making some less staggering progress, to say the least.
Rosek.
So,
Leonard's
One-
now
1 minute-
Leonard's
1 minute 21.
45 seconds off the lead on lap 7.
He's getting close to being lapped soon.
Yeah,
Just
that's
1
happening.
sector distant.
I don't know what's happening.
His best lap is a
And here he goes. Let Dennis
29.
go wide.
Dennis has gone wide. Ooh,
Can Ed
it's now a race for podium, and mate,
Rosek has
it's
had
a
a penalty.
penalty. I think that's a penalty there. We can't tell for certain.
I think he has, because we'll see in the middle sector. Yes, it was a penalty.
It is a
Hey, mate.
penalty.
Lit Dennis on the hardcover tires. That is brilliant from Lit Dennis. He's gonna take Rosek as well. Rosek goes very wide.
It's now a race for second, but Perez has just run
And
away
mate,
with this.
yeah.
At the fight.
Rose
he's gonna
box,
take like
Rose
these
box,
Roses.
Rose and box.
Fall into the barriers.
Oh, really close, really
What
close.
tires will he go for? Will he go for one stop?
Rose
or
now
the aggressive?
pitting.
I think it's gonna be mediums.
I think it's gonna be hard. Hards, definitely.
I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
out of the race.
Mediums, I told you!
He's gone mediums.
I
Nice.
told you. I know real
Oh,
bro.
wow.
What's your prediction on that season? We did it.
Special Mikey.
Yeah,
He's already in the top 4.
top, yeah, he's gonna win
I don't think there's any doubt in this after what I've seen from these last 8 laps. Perez all the way.
Yeah,
Second, I'm looking at Dennis.
Dennis,
Enmate taking podium, and then I believe Rose to pull it back around 27th lap to come into 4th.
yeah.
Nobody cares about the bottom 5. They can all fuck off.
Well, I think we can say what safely one prediction. Lena will get last.
Yeah, I think that is something we can all. He's now trailing what is 60 seconds behind, which is shocking. Many of us believe that he'd come top 4, maybe even podium today.
I think he would have got podium, very honestly, but his pace is really.
Glenn is really cutting everywhere, as we see now.
Staggering. It's
Yeah.
best in 28.
Is he trying? He's gonna clear his. Okay,
It
there's. He
was
was getting a
custom.
penalty, I think.
He's had the penalty.
Yeah, he was getting
He's
a penalty,
cut.
I think, though. Matt Kluka, I think, has got a penalty now as well. But the lead, Dennis is hauling in Perez. 6
Let Dennis now. Dennis in second and mate in third.
Here's the
But
battle for third. For fourth, sorry. Rozek on the tail of the official Mikey.
so with
Rozek set a purple line.
trust in this-
Super Joseph into the pit lane.
second, it's gone wide, but we could see. We don't know for certain if, but I
Joseph
think
on
we can
the
say for certain. Perez has just run away with this.
But
One best lap,
Dennis
he's-
is now gaining. Medium for that and Super Joseph, I believe, so that all the drivers got favouring the one stop, or actually the 2 stops, sorry.
Oh, I think there's a race for last year. Leonard now competing with Matt.
Pitted. Met Kaluka pitted, so
Oh, that makes sense.
so he's gonna pull away now, Met Kaluka, so I would say. Yeah, Super Joseph also pitted as well. But past his lap from Perez there, takes the fastest lap away from Rose. Rose has got ahead of the official Mikey.
Now top 4. That is my prediction. I think this will be sustained, but
Yeah, the official Mikey is on the hard compound tyre, so he'll be
Rose
going long on
playing
the first.
trying to sustain the lead.
I think the hard's his best strategy, so I think my prediction now is Perez, Lit Dennis, the official Mikey.
Oh, and mate's pitted. It looks like so. It's
What
not
hard?
gone.
Hard, yes.
It's not gone to. It's not gone
to
into fifth.
Zeo's
Gone.
pitting.
He's actually gone on. He's gone on hard tyres.
Yeah. Romeo in the Ferrari.
Quite the
I think
opposition.
Secret Sabers loved for
Mediums for the Ferrari.
Rose setting purple sector. He could hole in enough to get ahead of Perez, but I don't think that really happened. But
Yeah, but 19 seconds gap made.
I think he's gained about 3 or 4 more seconds. Zayo's boxing. So he comes out in 8th place. Perez purple set the first sector. He's 19.3 back though. So
I mean, the Rose going mediums really just shows that he will go to a 3-stopper
and
here.
Perez in.
Or it's not to the mediums or
Perez
the
in.
soft.
Medium tyre, probably to the hard, I would say.
But Dennis, will he pit? That's the question. He hasn't.
He's on hards.
Lit Dennis will take the lead of the French Grand Prix. Where is Rose though?
Rose
Rose
is trailing, but sustaining third here.
Mikey.
Trying to keep him
penalty-
check here.
penalty
Perez
to the
now
official
coming
Mikey.
back out. Still keeping second, but 7 seconds behind.
Yeah,
Quite-
but
quite the odd graph there. Is that-
Maybe soft at the end. I think he could do it. Bacon Alonso in the pit lane. For the medium straight to. So he's going for a 2-stopper. So I think this is when the pit stop window is coming in now. Only 2 seconds between these two. Can Perez get his tyres warmed up quick enough?
Dennis can go pretty
It's
much.
sure coming in from Perez and this quite the RS, but quite the odd decision to go on so hard tyres, I believe,
I would say no.
so
I would
early in
say
the race.
I think that's probably the best thing to do. 18 laps you can do on them. Easy.
Medium will work, then just at the end of it, just go back into medium, just try and keep it sustained, and maybe even soft, then go hard.
I don't
'Cause
think
there's-
go hard at the end. I think go soft. I think I would have gone for a 2-stop.
Oh, hard. Maybe hard, soft, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
But-
go medium or soft.
But of
That's
course,
pretty good.
the track has a.
I think the tyre was a bit more than expected. It looks a bit. We expected an easy 1-stop. I don't think this is happening.
Rose is slowly but surely closing in on.
You gained 8
On
tenths
Perez,
after
yeah.
that. And Samu is into the
Look, Dennis now he's coming close. Leonard here. That's something which we didn't have to say today. If he fucks it up, then we could be seeing a lap here.
Yeah, here he goes. Here
Here we
we
go.
go. The hardcore mountain tires laps Leonard.
And he's lapped.
Leonard's cut the cold corner.
I think he's
Leonard's
blocked.
in the barriers. He's
he's
lost the
lost-
wing.
That's great.
Leonard's out. There might be a safety car.
Oh
here, and
my
that will
lord.
help Lit Dennis. If a safety car comes out, this will help Lit Dennis. Surely a safety car.
Leonard's had a terrible, and I mean terrible, lap. He's been consistent, but it's been terrible
Yeah,
pace
he's hit
from
the
him.
barriers. He's lost his front wing.
That is something he just can't do in this race, and this.
Yeah, there's
Quite
no
a-
point to continuing for Leonard.
But Dennis now entering his 13th lap.
He's now. I think
What?
Perez had a penalty. He's 13 seconds ahead now.
I'm not gonna lie, I could do better laps than what Leonard is offering right now on pace.
Luke is out.
Oh, Luke is out.
Yeah, he's left.
I think he might disconnected or he has to go.
Nothing from him saying I have to leave.
Oh, Leonard continuing. Just to get at 1 point.
Yeah, you get a point's a point, really.
He's just regenerated to go on to hard tyres.
M-Mace is really not hauling in official Mikey. It looks like my prediction of M-Mace race struggling is not going well.
I mean, he's trailed off a bit, but
Yeah, it's not.
I think
it's not level
he'll
with
be able to stay in fifth, or maybe if Mikey does make some mistakes here, we could see.
Official Mikey and Luke Dennis, aside on hard compound tyres, they're yet to stop in this Grand Prix. They've done very well on themselves hard. I think if you got 19 laps, you can go on to them set mediums also. And I think that's easy, because their tyres look fine. But there's Rose right on the tail of Perez. This is the battle for the net race lead, I would say. Down the main straight, the DRS Open. Put Rose F. Down to turn 1. Flat out turn 1. Brake to turn 2. Top of the curve. And what can Rosette do to take the lead? On the net race, not really the lead. The net. So, how's your predictions going? I think Perez is going to win this score.
Yeah,
I think
He's
my Lit
not
Dennis
off
prediction
the
P2 and official Mikey P3
But-
not doing too badly, very honestly.
and Dennis has just gained distance off of Perez recently.
Yeah,
Out
got
of
a
these last
penalty.
few laps.
They both got a penalty, so this is a battle for 8th place we're watching now between Bacon, Alonso and Super Joseph. And there goes wide goes Bacon, Alonso and Super Joseph.
Why? Gonna go to Joseph for 8th now,
Yep.
and Leonard now, and Luca now. Met is back. We've just seen, but Leonard, of course.
He can't join
In-
back. Yeah, he's been disconnected.
No, Met has actually joined back. I think.
Yeah, he's disconnected, but I don't think he'll be in no point of continuing. He's a lap behind Leonard, which I think he can probably gain at this rate. He's got to get.
And he's left. He's left again.
He's got, yeah, there's no point of being.
Leonard now. Leonard's now trying to.
Leonard's
quite
he's
odd.
almost 2 laps down.
Quite the odd lap here, to be honest.
Yeah, Leonard's and Bacon and Alonso's at 21 corner cuts in this Grand Prix.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The Ferrari, though, of Real Zeoding.
Good job.
Good.
job. But Samu's
Yes.
now right behind.
He's going
He's
well.
gaining very rapidly. He gained about half a second in the last lap. Now right behind. Here comes Samu. And this lap. see about 2.5 seconds. Here comes Samu for 6th place. Did a very good job with Samu. I haven't mentioned it.
Oh, Dennis in a box.
Let Dennis into the pits. He's going to probably go to the medium side.
I believe that Dennis has just pitted in now, which means that Perez will take the lead once again and Rose is in second.
You'll come out in 3rd place. Not.
That's fairly swift coming in from Dennis. Now he's just 13 seconds, 3 seconds quicker than most of the pit stops we've seen today.
Samu
But
still can't get ahead of Rosero down the inside. Brilliant move, but can he make it stick? Yes, he can for the outside net corner. Samu gets ahead of Roseo, or does he? They're still battling. Roseo trying to fight round the outside.
Samu has clearly got the lead here. He's gone wide, so
Roseo's taking it. This is a brilliant.
He's taking it back. It's mayhem.
Also,
It's
very interestingly, Rosek still has the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
With 119.652. Perez, although he's just got his best lap and he's been consistent all round, it looks like.
Yeah, it's personal best in the race that was. So for Roseo and Samu were both at their personal best laps. Samu really struggling to get ahead of the prancing horse. Round the outside, down the inside, he can't do anything. It is a brilliant battle between these two. Who will come out ahead between these two? It looks like, at the moment, it is Samu? Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Perez
Samu.
just got the fastest lap of the race. Straight as we said that. Nice, boys. Nice one. Thank you for mentioning it. That aged well. Rosek, no. That aged well. Rosek set a pole section in the first part of the lap. And so did Dennis. He set a pole first.
Just looking at the data now, Zeo's front right has really struggled.
Yeah, look, he's now a long way back from Samu.
Hasn't been fairly stays as it, so I believe he's been using
Yeah.
And Super Joseph into the pit lane.
Samus and Zeo here, they're fighting out. Quite literally nothing between them.
Go back to this battle for 6th place. Samu just ahead. But still, let Dennis set a purple middle sector.
If he keeps this,
Yeah, let Dennis set a purple middle sector. Rosette's the fastest lap, but what can Lit Dennis do about that?
Oh,
Doesn't Steve
19.8.
3 attempts off.
19.81.
And the official Mikey makes his first pit stop.
Wrong,
That's a very
but
solid
19.4.
first- that's a very solid-
19.5, 19. We're seeing it fastest lap here, I believe, with 19.54 from Rose.
And
He's
Perez does
solely-
set a pole position. I think this is the push part of the race. I think we've had the tyre saving part of the race. Now we go push. But the official Mikey's done a very solid stint in the first part of the race. And Bacon Alonso's retired from the race.
He's been, I believe, he's just paid to get new medium tyres. As
He's left as well. Dennis Green, he's now very close to Rose.
he's closing in the gap quickly
Also,
after
let's go
that.
official Mikey. Here he goes on the Red Bull with N-Mate. Makes the move stick. Very nice move for the chicane there from the official Mikey.
Now he's just taken back 4th there, I believe.
Ooh, Perez's lap was going to be a 19.3.
Rosek has came in. Into the pit lane.
Let's see. Could I see what he's just he's put on new medium tyres.
And my
Nothing.
prediction of this podium could come true if Rosek makes mistakes. Come on, Rosek, make mistakes, please. My
believe-
is going well.
So mine was Perez, Dennis, Rose,
Mine was
and me.
Perez, Lit, Dennis, official Mikey. Mine's going the best so far. I have knowledge. I think the hard is the best strategy, very honestly.
Hards, I believe you have to use now. And Perez has seen that, and look where he's got him. He's got him 6 seconds. He's flying through the race. He's bounced a lap.
Yeah, but yeah, Dennis is gaining though. He's at a purple first sector there, but then.
And he's just, from what I've seen, I think he's just double lapped.
And Jose
Leonard.
onto the hard compound tyres.
Very,
What?
very peculiar change there. But I think he'll be using these more short term than coming back on softs. But I think it's a respectable decision. We just don't know what he's doing right now.
Too conservative, in fact. Too conservative.
And now I think he could be passed by Super Joseph soon, because he's Super Joseph. How far is he behind? Only 9
Not
seconds.
far.
Endmate comes into the pit lane. The official line is just about that. My podium position could go very nicely. Endmate from the hard tyres, very good.
Leonard with 18 laps, he's trailed. That is, it's not been a good day in the office for him today. I think we can all win.
By the way, official Mikey. Let's look at the fuel. Rose has got a penalty.
Ooh. Got a penalty after from the purple first sector. It seems.
Dennis purple middle sector. It won't really matter, but this is for the fastest lap fight. I think Perez has got the second win in 3 races in the bag. Rose had a purple first sector and then got an invalidation. He's now under threat from the infantry Mikey. Come on, Mikey, come on, get your podium. This is gonna be a ball. If I get this right, if I get this right, honestly, it's gonna be my first prediction.
Mikey, leave! I beg, Mikey, leave right now.
Mikey, leave. It just turned into like predictions. Yeah, this is the first time I got a podium correct on Civic-TV. It would be. I got very close in ERL in Russia. That's the closest I've got with 2 out of 3.
No, this is my correct podium, I believe. Wasn't it?
What?
I think this was my correct podium. Perez, Dennis, then Rose.
I don't think it is. I think you said Rose second.
I don't know.
Okay. Roll back the tape. Someone tell us.
Someone. You can run back the tape.
I'll roll back the tape later and then we'll see who actually got it right. I know Epic hasn't got it right. I don't know, he said Perez win. I said official Mike before the race, but I said Perez win in the end.
Wait, don't cheat your way out of this. You said Mikey win here.
Yeah, but we did all our predictions on
Oh,
lap 6.
Perez box. Perez box.
Perez boxing.
That box?
Lit Dennis
Perez boxing.
That was Lit
I
Dennis.
believe that'll be some change for stuff. This could win but this is still down to what he changes to. He's choosing medium rather than soft on the final lap. Now he's taking the lead here.
Official Mikey's gaining on Rozak.
This is.
He's had purple middle sector. And
The charge. Here we go. The charge for Perez. He can win.
I think this box has been definitely for the fastest lap. But maybe he has. Definitely.
could be.
Unless Dennis gets a penalty, I think this is pretty much a win guaranteed.
No, if he's got to get a second a lap. I think he can.
20% fuel over there.
And he's on last night. He's just got he's had a purple middle sector there. That is very strong from him. Could see a better lap from him.
And here's the battle for third place. Time to put my smug face on. Because I think, oh no, he's 3 seconds. Okay, nice. What's happened to official Mikey? He's lost about 4 seconds there.
Dennis setting fastest lap. 18.3.
Ooh.
Will he be beaten?
I have a very, very strong lap from Dennis. I can't lie. I think he might win. I think Dennis could. I think he could get P1. You know, six lap. You can't. I don't.
Purple for Perez.
Dennis has only pitted once. That is something you just. That's very rare to see. Yeah, it's rare to see and someone winning, I believe. But I think it's.
Ooh. He will do it, but by the skin of his teeth.
Running for a while.
If this official Mike, this could be the podium. Come on, official Mikey, come on, Perez.
Just lap.
He's gained a second.
17.6, guys. 17.6.
Yeah, that lap is impressive.
Wow.
That is wow. Fair play
I've
to
never
Perez,
seen
but
this
that
doing.
is a fantastic lap from him.
I could have it in the bag. I could have the podium in the bag.
Of the three people, right? I think.
Yes, but
Anyway.
not in the order. But here comes official Mike.
Not
He's
the order.
gaining still. He's still gaining very slightly.
There's a second between them.
Yeah, anyone between P4 and P9 will need a safety car. That's what someone just said. I hope the safety car window will close in 2 laps.
Leonard is 3 more
4.95
behind.
seconds now the gap.
He's closed the gap tightly there. I think Dennis has had quite a rubbish lap there.
4.8.
It's slowly coming into Perez's hands here, I think.
I think this could be a nail biter by the 29th lap, you know.
Yeah, it will be a nail biter. I'm gonna bet that. It's been a very, very good race.
Dennis, I believe, just relaxing on this. I think he's believed he's got the win. He's just trying to finish it off.
Yeah, P2 will be good for the
Only-
Alfa Romeo driver.
He's
It will be very good for Dennis.
Rosie has got a penalty, I think. No, he hasn't. He's got
Yeah.
2 corner cuts and snaps, so he'll have another one. Yeah, mine P1's a quarter cutter. They are a quarter cutter. That's a 7/10 gain in the first sector.
3.7. 3.7.
Ooh.
That gap is going down.
If Dennis gets a penalty, honestly, what am I doing with my life?
It's the Floyd DRS. And he could be lapping Zayo here.
So
Oh.
4 and a bit laps to go, I'd say. 2.8 now.
2.8.
God.
This is
And look, Dennis has got a corner
closing it
cut.
down quickly. Dennis, I believe, has had a penalty or just a terrible
I
lap.
think he's had a warning. That's what he's had.
He's had a warning, yeah.
I don't know if
But he's
got a
had
penalty.
terrible.
Let's see if he's got a
He's-
penalty.
he-
Let's see. Has he got a penalty? Yes, he
Oh,
has!
no.
Yes, he has! Perez will take the lead!
That is massive. He will take the lead. That is huge.
That's it. That
Coming
should
in.
be it then.
That should be the end of the race here. It's now Perez in front. That has to be brutal to see, especially for Dennis coming into the
Safety
track.
car window has been closed. So if there is a crash, that safety car inmates out.
Oh wow, that is huge, just massive.
Now the fight is between the Ferrari and the Mercedes now for 5th place.
So,
Zayo wants so much here.
French
And-
2021 Grand Prix all over again. Literally, it was.
Yeah, the 2-stop.
That was honestly France 2021 all over again. Literally. Brilliant. Brilliant strategy from Perez. It worked. And it probably would have worked even without that penalty. I think you would probably agree with me with that. He would have worked still.
Yeah, absolutely.
He didn't need that penalty. Lap almost on to lap 27. We've had a nail-biting French Grand Prix. Apparently the track is so boring. I don't agree with that. I think the track is very nice for me. I enjoy it. So Leonard
Maybe
got
Perez
8, even though he's 2.
And this is failing. I think this has become a very, very single-sided victory here for Perez.
One-sided. It's been a one-sided race.
He's had 117.4, by the way. He's just broken his own record today.
It was invalidated though, so.
Right, yeah.
That was in his best lap. Actually, it was. But he's only
I think
quicker
he's
now.
really.
He's had 0.7 just before then.
Now he's got that was his best lap in his last lap. So his last lap was a 0.7. His best lap was a 17.4.
Yeah, he's shown that he can.
But
He's shown.
it's probably even quicker though, so.
We're coming into one of the final laps here.
Yeah.
He's had a purple.
Yeah, but lost a bit in the middle sector.
Yeah, that is something
I
you
want Rose
can't
to get a
do.
penalty. I really do. I just want to get a penalty, and my podium.
Oh, the battle for 5th place.
The battle for fifth.
Ruled in. Samu here.
Zayo's trailed now, I believe.
Some of the really.
That was Leonard. Leonard,
I've not even
I
opened
mean-
them, mate, yet.
Leonard has trailed so much so that he's not even past Enmate of all people.
No, he is.
Then
Yep.
6 seconds out, coming into the final 2 laps.
Yeah,
It's been single-handed all round from Perez. He's been dominating this. He's just
But this battle for second place is not over yet.
Second
it's
is
not
third.
over yet. But if Perez just has the worst laps of his life, then maybe we could see Dennis winning this.
No. I even think the worst
But-
laps of his life are
Oh,
You never know.
overtaking Samu for 5th place here. Let's go, Zell.
And it is 5th place now, so really applauding for a very consistent performance through the race. After this, we will have the IRFL Japanese Grand Prix. That is the next race we have. That'll be on the same stream after this.
I think we're coming into the final lap here. Guys,
Yes. On to the
it's
final lap.
all over.
It's been dominant.
7 seconds. I don't think he can close that in.
Yeah, from pole position. It's been a dominant dominant drive. He's got
There's a possible lapping here of Samuk, my bad. And I believe that's happened because of a wide gap for Samuk.
And now he's losing a lot of time. He's just very slow lately because
Dennis
Leonard
now
again.
is right for him.
But a sector, just over a sector to go. Perez has been given DRS from Leonard. We have half a lap. We have a sector for Zai Perez. He won in Britain. He's second in the World Championship. He will reel in the championship leader Leonard, who will only finish in his qualifying position 8th. Only half a lap to go.
Coming into the end of this,
Final
it's been a fantastic race to see
Final
from Perez.
corner.
Final corner.
Perez rounds the final corner, crosses the line to win the French Grand Prix. The first
And
of
it's
this
been
new
a
track.
dominant one from him today.
Dennis, a brilliant strategy to come home in
I
second
love
place
it same thing as
Rose.
well. I think he's
after fighting in the
now
opening
finishing.
stages.
And he's hit barriers.
Yes, Rose after fighting in the opening stages comes home for the podium place. The official Mikey will come home in 4th place. He had the superior strategy, I would say.
So I believe that was my thing. That was my prediction, and I was
You
right.
got it right. You got it right as well.
Yeah, man.
What a race.
The visionary. Checking RPYL news. see if there's anything massive happening. There's been a transfer, I believe.
What a win! What a race!
Okay, now we're gonna change servers. Just be patient while we change servers. I'll give the link ad in a second.
Nothing big's happened here. There's been a denied transfer from
Civic.
Yes.
from Upwell,
The
Manchester
sound
United.
is too high. They said.
Okay.
Yeah.
They use that to link to join the server.
I'm checking to see when the Liverpool game is. Oh shit!
It started already.
It's. Do you want to do? Oh yeah, you don't do that, do you?
I'm not doing it. I'm not streaming that because of this. That's the only reason I didn't stream it. So we have about 10 minutes on the start of this. Of the
I'm checking to see when
yes.
Newcastle is.
That
For
is
you.
the same time as the North London derby yesterday. That is, and we will
They'll
have
be at
one full
7:30, but
stream,
we will-
one whole day
I'll
stream.
be
Super Sunday.
if I need to see this, I'll be coming in. Actually, I'll watch this. I'll be live updating for you.
Yes. But when we have a break, yeah. Then what's the score at the moment between these two?
It's just started 3 minutes ago. So, probably going to be 1-0 by now to Manu, since they don't have a good anything basically in defence.
Yeah, knowing.
Maybe
Liverpool.
David from who's just signed from Burnley.
Yep.
But overall, it's not going to save them.
Yeah, really, Liverpool's dead. They're out of the league. They're gonna go down to Division 2.
From what I'm seeing, they're trusting handshakes now.
Okay. Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
updating us
Uh,
live from St James's Park.
The lineup is as shows. A Vidu captain will be playing Cam. There'll be some random in centre mid. Denzi, who's just at Burnley, he's been loaned out to Liverpool. David, Flo, and I believe that is 19, who's been played left striker. Vams, he's been loaned back into Bomb. He's been loaned out into Manu. Belly playing right wing. Bloody playing left wing. Birmingham loanee Ramos playing centre back, and we're seeing what I believe is a LFC Salah in goal.
Yeah, you'll be updating us live from St James's Park.
St.
Why
James's Park.
this is next the Japanese Grand Prix and IRFL. And Epic should be joining soon, hopefully. Please. Yeah, hopefully you'll be joining. We have 3 drivers in this so far. We've still got 10 minutes on lights out. We will have one full stream for everything. So we'll have all 3 games. Burnley, Norwich, second half. We'll have Queen's Park Rangers, Sheffield United. And we'll have the game between Newcastle.
That will be at
versus-
5:30 p.m. BST. So that'll be, I believe, 2 hours and 30 minutes after this. Yeah, just kickoff is going to be decided now. David, who was ref for I believe.
I
Fulham.
think they might be cancelling the race. So if it is cancelled, we will be streaming Liverpool versus Manchester United out of absolute nowhere. We will go into it now. Please have the link. Please give me the link, please.
Salah and Avidu playing as captains.
Yeah.
Tails chosen by Liverpool here.
Yeah. Can I have the link, please, so I can join that, just so we can stream it?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna, because this league might be cancelled at the moment. So this stream will be stopped. So we'll get a new streamer up for the Liverpool.